Give it to Dad. Hey everyone, it's Kate from Wild Tales Of. If you're new here on YouTube and on my blog, wildtalesof.com, I share about family travel and outdoor adventure. So good morning. Hope you're doing really well. We just hope things are going great for you. So today's Sunday and we are gonna head out on a hike, and we actually have our act together and kind of made a plan last night. And so we're super excited to kind of get an early start and hit the trail. It is iffy whether or not it's gonna rain, and we chose one of our favorite trails out on the I-90 corridor here in the Seattle area, and it is the Pratt River Trail. And we have hiked this before, and we definitely have shared videos before from this hike, so I'll link one of those up here. But today I've been thinking about a question that I get a lot from friends, and that is how our kids are able to walk so much. And so on this hike, I thought I would share, so I thought Slade and I would just share some of the things that we've done over the years to kind of help build our kids' stamina. And, you know, they're not endurance athletes or anything, and we're not hiking miles and miles and miles, but we do have a routine of hiking or walking several miles almost every single day. So that'll be fun to kind of share those little tips along the way and take you along on our adventure along the Pratt River Trail, and maybe who knows what else we will get up to on this Sunday. So again, we hope you guys are having a really good day, and we will see you on the trail. Where are you gonna park?
Whoa there,
Well, we made it, and there's a lot of snow here. And it's raining a lot. We didn't think it would be raining actually at all. We didn't think it would be raining, and if it was, we thought maybe there would be a drizzle, but it's raining a lot. So hopefully it'll die down. We'll see how much we can show, since obviously don't want to have the camera out in the rain. But we'll see what happens. Baby. So we were making our way. We ended up having to turn around at one point and kind of go in a different direction because there was a water crossing that was pretty much just not safe for us to cross. So our first thing, and this is for when your kids are younger, is to just leave the carrier at home. Leave the carrier in the car. Take a break from the carrier, you know, make a plan where it's reasonable, and just have outings where you don't have the backup of the carrier. And obviously, again, make it reasonable for yourself, and don't put yourself into a situation that's going to be, you know, dangerous or just overwhelming. But just have those opportunities where the kids need to, and I'm talking, you know, once they are stronger walkers, almost like, you know, rounding the corner of 2 and 3, and just have those opportunities where you don't have a stroller available and you don't have a backpack carrier, and they just need to walk on their own at their own pace. just set a goal for yourself and your child, and like walking a certain amount of blocks or a certain trail, short trail that leads to a fun destination like a park or playground. So the next thing that we recommend is just being wise with the trails that you choose, and choose a trail. One point is to choose a trail that has little elevation gain. So that's why, even though our kids are older, that's why one of the big reasons why we love this trail along the Snoqualmie River is you're just kind of meandering along the river, and it's kind of little rolling hills, and it's not a lot of steep going up and steep going down, which obviously can be hard on kids or anyone. One of the reasons Slade likes is because his knees aren't the greatest, so it's easy on his knees. And so choose hikes, along rivers, hikes or trails or paths that go around lakes, things like that. So you're not making it super hard on little legs. And then along the same lines is being wise with your elevation gain. You want to choose a hike that is appropriate distance. So start off really small, or do a hike where you can go as far as you need to go and then turn around. So you're not like super disappointed that you didn't get to like the ultimate destination, but just something that allows you to get out. And on that note, when you turn around, you want to be turning around at a point that's kind of like a high point, and the child is still having fun. So you're not just hiking until they are not happy, and then you're turning around at kind of a sour note. Ooh. What are we gonna do here? You're gonna climb over? It's like one of those string mazes almost. Oh, you use the branch to help you? And that brings us to another reason why we like this hike, is that there really isn't much of a destination that we're trying to get to necessarily, or the end of the trail. It's just pretty all along the way, and we just kind of enjoy ourselves until we feel like turning around. Maybe have lunch and then turn around. Okay, Slade has the next tip for you guys, because this is the most important thing to him. Okay, what's the most important thing when you're going out on a hike?
Give yourself enough time to do everything you need to do. You don't want to be rushing, like in the middle of the hike and go, oh God, we got to get back.
And then you're going to end up putting the kid on their shoulders, and that defeats the whole purpose of why you went out, right?
Yep. You want plenty of time.
It's only going to be frustrating if you're just racing back because you need to get back for nap time, or you need to get back for some appointment, or run your errands, or do whatever you need to do. So, if I learned anything from Slade, it's to plan ahead and make sure you have enough time for what you want to do. Another great thing that you can do while your kids are first starting off hiking and walking is to get a focus for your hike or walk. And what I mean by that is choosing kind of a fun adventure. And so the focus might be, try to see as many different flowers as you can see if you're hiking in the spring, or try to find as many different conifer cones and collect them as you go, or grab a scavenger hunt. And we have seasonal scavenger hunts on our blog that you can print out that I've created. So there's one for every season. And so bring that along and try to find all of the, I think I have about like 10 or 12 things on each scavenger hunt, and they're pictures of them. So it's great for young kids to see the picture on the scavenger hunt sheet page, and then try to work your way trying to find all those different things. You can create your own scavenger hunt, or just creating a focus, birds, all sorts of things. And then along those same lines, we love, especially when the kids are younger, but we've even loved them as we've been older. We actually had one of these when we were in Sun Valley, but it's storybook hikes. So I know in our area there are several around the region where there are placards that are on usually like a loop trail. It's not always a loop trail, but there are placards that tell a story. So there's a different page, and then you walk a little bit further, and there's another page, so you read the story while you're hiking. There's a lot of water here. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Got it? And along the lines of a focus, another tip we have is, and maybe this one's obvious, but choose a destination that's exciting. Choose a landmark, whether it's a landmark or a natural wonder or just some kind of end point that makes it an adventure. So it might be hiking to a lake and getting to do something at the lake, throwing rocks or having a snack or lunch, or getting to a waterfall, or getting to a really neat bridge. Just do your research. Think about what your kids are super into. There can be historical landmarks too that are really neat for kids, and choose something that is going to motivate them to keep walking. It's a hike. What did you like about it?
All the obstacles.
You like the obstacles? There you go.
Yeah, that's why I like both of them. I like the creeks and the trees that are falling and stuff.
Creeks are fun?
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of hike?
Oh, mountaintop.
Well,
Hiking to the top of something?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll show you our last tip here in the car. Okay, Bergen, what's the last thing that we recommend to get kids to hike further?
Have a good lunch.
It's cool to watch though, right? So we are back from our Snoqualmie adventure, and I just wanted to say thanks so much for joining us. I hope that those ideas that we had for helping get kids moving and get kids building up their stamina on the hiking trail and just getting outside and walking, hope that the tips that we shared help. Hopefully it just sparks some ideas for you. But aside from all those tips and tricks and strategies that we mentioned, like getting your timing right and bringing along scavenger hunts and just making it fun and planning just the right type of hike, the big thing is consistency. I It's really about just putting in the time and the effort over and over and over again. And another thing that I don't think I mentioned earlier is just getting outside on a daily basis. And so I think what has attributed to our kids being able to walk these far distances is because we make it our routine every day. So our routine every weekday at about 4 o'clock, Slade gets home from work and we head out on a walk. And so we have just different routes all around the different neighborhoods near us. And so we just choose one of our routes, and usually it involves getting to a playground, or maybe it's running an errand, but we do it every day, and every day it's a couple of miles. And again, thanks so much for joining us on our adventure. It was a lot wetter than we expected. We're working on drying out everything right now and just getting settled back in here at home. So we're gonna call this one a night, and we really appreciate your support. And please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we would love for you to subscribe to our channel so you can follow along and join us on more of our adventures. And again, please let us know if you have a question about getting outdoors with kids, about travel with kids. That's what we're all about, and we would love to help out and provide more tips and inspiration and content. Make sure also to leave a comment below if you have a tip or a trick or a strategy that you think has really helped with your kids or yourself building up your stamina. And in the meantime, we hope you're staying happy and healthy, and we hope you are able to get out and have some brave, wild adventures. And we'll see you next time. Bye!